15 pounds, roughly a foot tall, floppy ears, and a classic friendly profile. On paper, it looks like an easily managed apartment companion. But the second you take the leash off, that illusion of a small dog evaporates. Many buyers rely on these physical dimensions to gauge the dog's lifestyle requirements. They assume that a small frame naturally equates to a low-energy, sedentary pet. This data tells a different story. If we plot their height and weight against their internal energy capacity, the metrics break the scale. This is a high-performance sports car engine built into a golf cart chassis. This fundamental misunderstanding of their internal drive is why so many households quickly spiral into chaos. Owners find themselves physically and mentally outpaced by an animal they assumed would be easy. To understand why this tiny animal operates like a relentless machine, instead, we have to look past the pet aesthetic and examine the specific predatory work it was designed to perform. In 19th century England, Reverend John Russell required a specialized partner for the demanding environment of the fox hunt. Russell's objective was strictly utilitarian. He engineered a precision hunting tool for a high-stakes environment. This terrier had to function alongside large packs of hounds and keep pace with galloping horses across miles of rough terrain. Keeping up with a hunt required more than just spirit. The dog needed the raw speed to stay at the front and the cardiovascular endurance to sustain that intensity for hours without fading. The pursuit often moved from the open field to the earth itself. When the prey retreated underground, the terrier had to be small, narrow, and entirely fearless, so it could dive into dark, cramped dens to finish the job. This highly specific engineering separates them from the generic Jack Russell Terrier. The Parson is a taller, more refined athlete, bred to a strict anatomical standard specifically meant for the rigors of the chase. Every modern behavior, the explosive speed, the bottomless stamina, and the intense drive, exists because this dog was purposely engineered for relentless work. Because they were bred to outrun horses, a standard 20-minute neighborhood walk provides almost no relief for their energy reserves. They also possess a remarkably high intelligence. They are fast learners who require constant cognitive engagement to remain stable in a domestic setting. We can map their behavior on this matrix. When you combine high intelligence with understimulation, the result is a predictable recipe for disaster. Without a designated job, that unused brain power redirects their hunting instincts into destructive outlets. They will invent their own tasks, usually involving shredded furniture, obsessive barking, or chasing smaller pets. Maintaining order requires strict, structured training and positive reinforcement. Their hyper-focused drive must be funneled into complex tasks that actually challenge their minds. Balancing this breed requires a constant, simultaneous management of their physical output and their relentless cognitive demand. This is firmly an intermediate to advanced breed. They are built for highly active households, making them an incompatible choice for a sedentary lifestyle. Ownership demands non-negotiable daily commitments, intense exercise, firm boundaries, and a significant amount of time dedicated to mental training. When an owner provides this level of discipline and structure, the breed's intensity finds its proper rhythm. It is a slow, daily transformation where the dog's relentless energy is channeled into a loyal and focused companionship. When perfectly in sync with a dedicated owner, the Parson Russell Terrier is a marvel, agile, deeply loyal, and ready for any adventure. Ultimately, the Parson Russell Terrier is not a casual pet you simply buy. It is a high-octane lifestyle